Dun 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 dun. Hi, Arrowhead, everyone. It is I, your favorite VTuber Android Arrowhead, and this thing is a lot deeper than it looks. Anyway, yeah, so fun. Here's the thing. Today is a hot tub stream, right? And obviously you gotta wear a swimsuit in a hot tub. But I'm a little embarrassed, you know? Being that I'm fully clothed and also drenching wet and also wearing a swimsuit. So let me just slow reveal this one. You know, I went for like a classic design, right? All right, so we got and there it is. Oh, I'm fucking killing myself over this. Wait, no, let me rephrase that. This joke is killing me. Okay, there. Oh my god, I slay myself. I am my biggest fan. But yeah, I think this is hilarious. I am dropping frames like a madman right now. Oh boy. Well, it could be worse. At least this isn't like a good stream. No, but anyways, welcome everyone. Welcome to a hot tub stream. I gotta be honest, guys. Never seen a hot tub stream before. I have no idea what the point of them is. I'm actually, wait, no, I'm pretty sure I know. But logistically, they can't literally all be about seeing women in swimsuits, right? There's no way, right? Guys? I'm gonna take that as a no. Anyway, yeah, so I'm in a hot tub in a swimsuit. I have already met the main categorical requirements, I guess, that you would need to call this a hot tub stream. So, what else am I gonna do? That's the question. Squats for subs? I guess? I mean, honestly, what else? Like, yeah, I mean, I've got a hot tub here. Yeah, I'm relaxing, but at what cost? What's the point if I'm not somehow doing something? What is life if not a hot tub you must escape from? Huh. Anyway, we are only 3 minutes into this. Oh, you know, I was really banking on the hot tub giving me all sorts of ideas to do. When, like, to be fair, this is a better background than I've drawn in a lot of different things. Like, look at that. There's like an ocean, if you can tell if that's an ocean. And there's like, hey, Firewall, how many subs for squats? You tell you what, I'll do that in like a minute or two. But just for a moment, I'm admiring the background I did. Granted, it's not good. It's not very good. But at the very least, it's got like the afterglow on the grass. It's got like the ocean and like a horizon line. It's got clouds. Look at that cloud that's up there. And that one, you know, a lot of stuff. Also drew this swimsuit. So that's, yeah. Look at this. Now imagine if I was naked. Right? Imagine how fast I'd get not even demonetized, but like super demonetized, right? Hey Firewall, welcome to the stream. How you doing? I'm doing just fine. How are you? Also, my stream is dying. This might be the shortest stream I ever do. Oh my god. No, but yeah. Man, I am losing frames like... Why are you in the middle of the wilderness? That's where hot tubs are. You gotta go find them in the wild, you know? Hunt them down. Trap them with a jar of honey. Little known fact. You know, hot tubs consume honey primarily. That's the main food source. And, close relative of bears. See, right now, me being inside this hot tub is kind of like that thing from Star Wars where Luke was inside the Tauntaun. For warmth. The steam coming out, That's the soul of the hot tub leaving it as I bathe. Also, I added Steam, so that's fun. I was really considering just having it be like 2 rotating images back to back, and on occasion it just flashes up the logo for Steam, the app, but like, felt like a little too high effort for my standard fare. But yeah, that's why I'm in the middle of the wilderness. That's just where hot tubs are found. Oh man, so I guess I'll just talk about like stuff. Okay, so you killed an innocent bathtub for warmth? No, I killed an innocent hot tub for warmth. The bathtubs live in the cold. There's no snow around here, so tell you what, I'll kill a bathtub next time. For now, it's hot tub season. Even though it's sweltering for most of the world, but for me it's cold because where I live. So hot tub. Green is not really your color. Yeah, I went with the most unappealing color I could possibly find, and I came upon like neon yellow because it stands out a lot and also doesn't go with anything I have. So I thought like, oh, this'll look awful. And that was the main point. Yeah, hey, GamerLover64, welcome to the stream. Also, I'm so sorry you see this. Oh, boy. Okay, but yeah, yeah, I will kill a bathtub later. We'll do a bathtub stream at some point. How about that? I will still be fully clothed. Because that's just kind of how I bathe. I'm like one of those never nudes from Arrested Development. Which, by the way, those of you who haven't seen Arrested Development, go watch it. It's actually very funny. You love drawing. Hey, that's good to hear, man. I love drawing too. What do you like to draw? I need to start doing squats for subs. Speaking of green, what color scheme that shouldn't work but it does? For me, it's green and yellow. Then I realize how many characters I've colored in green and yellow. See, I get what you're saying there. Yeah, it's like, I think one for me is purple and orange, where that's one that really, off the top of my head, sounds like it shouldn't work, but I've tried that color combination, and for some reason I kind of like it sometimes. Not for, wait, can I get that to work on here? Hold on, let me try something. Sure, here, and then... Nope. This is kind of a... Hey, look, this is green and yellow, almost. Kinda. How about that? I'm like a chameleon or something. Oh, video game characters. Yeah. I get what you mean. But yeah, look at this. How do you like them apples? Aha. Yo, Mr. White, hop on Call of Duty. Jesse. I've told you Call of Duty is an inferior game. Oh, wait, hey, this is kind of it. This is more like yellow and purple, though. Yeah, see what I mean? This looks almost decent. That's actually isn't that bad. Then we got like pink and green, which makes me look like I'm like some kind of evil snake or something. Then we kind of loop back around, and then oh, there's just me but on steroids. Hey, there's purple and green. Now I'm the Hulk, but like reverse colored. God damn it, Jesse, I told you not to call me here. My wife can't know that I'm a gamer. She knows I do meth, though. I do want to play as the female protagonist in Persona 3. Yeah, that one's a fun one. I feel like they made a few improvements to it. Like, for one thing, you can kind of, like, you can interact with a lot more of the main cast through social links and all that. And also, there's the added bonus of, there's a certain scene that you can unlock where you actually meet one of the main characters of Persona 4, So that way you get a little in-universe kind of thing. And I think that was pretty cool. Man, it's funny how I look a lot more vibrant like this, don't I? Huh. Just like it's slightly to the right thing. Now now I look like I'm in like a nightclub. With like the lights shining down and all that. And here's what would happen if I was a JoJo character and I started monologuing about a stand. And then here's a different shot from that same thing. And also I'm green now. I think it's funny how Jesse is canonically a Sonic and Mario Kart fan. Yeah. It is interesting to think about. Also, was he playing Sonic 06 at some point? Because I kind of forgot. But I don't know. That feels like something I remember seeing and I'm like, what the fuck? Of course Jesse would. I have Persona 3 Portable, Persona 4 Golden, and Persona 5 Royal on Switch. Good selection. Good stuff right there. And after learning that, I'm not surprised Jesse chose a life of crime. Oh, absolutely. Sonic, Sonic says punch an orphan. What are they going to do? Tell their parents? And Jesse just, I'm not saying he took that to heart because he's usually pretty good to kids, but he's got that attitude. He's got the attitude of Shadow, Go fast and eat ass. Trying to see, is there any combination here where the swimsuit actually looks good on the rest of the colors? Because I don't think there is. Oh yeah, frick yeah! Welcome to the stream, Ikaru. Welcome. How are you doing? Sonic 06 never played it. Yeah, don't. Never play Sonic 06. I know, admittedly, not a lot about it, but I know enough to know that it's a bad idea. You've seen all of Breaking Bad? Oh, I've seen all of Breaking Bad. Haven't seen all of Better Call Saul yet, but I have seen all of Breaking Bad. Go fast and eat ass. I agree, Noah. Welcome to the stream. Although, what's my favorite anime? My favorite anime, off the top of my head, never played Sonic 06. Exactly, Noah. Thank you. Thank you for backing me up. You've played it. I'm so sorry. I'm sorry to hear that, man. That's unfortunate. That's rough, buddy. Favorite anime? Obviously, Avatar: The Last Airbender. No, really, though. Although I love that show, actual anime-wise, it's like, off the top of my head, Fate Zero. Very fond of it. Me too, and I regret it. Oh, 2 for 1. Oh, double kill. Yikes. Record Ragnarok's pretty cool. Yeah. I like the manga a little more, but like overall. Jesse, I've become South America. Oh, Walt. Why did you turn into Panama? I had to really think about what any country in South America. Yeah, Fate Zero. Fate Zero is probably my favorite. Generally, I just watch a lot of Fate stuff in general. But as far as anime goes, I think Zero came out the best. I still do like, I think my favorite Fate work overall, definitely one of them is the Stay Night visual novel. I like that one a lot. Samurai Remnant coming out. Oh yeah, Samurai Remnant. That looks really good. I'm very excited about that. I am, like, here's the thing. They also added a bunch of like new servants to it. Some of which we know, some of which we don't. And I like the selections of the ones that we already know about. Like, they got, like, Lancer in there. They got Cersei. They got a lot of good stuff. I think it's interesting from how anime evolved from simply the word Japan uses for animation to Japanese animation. Yeah, that's one of those other things where it's kind of like, well, it's like that and also JRPG, right? So Japanese role-playing game. That's what JRPG means, right? Samurai Remnant. I know, it looks really good. I'm definitely streaming that. Also, I'd like to point out the fact that this being a hot tub stream apparently has more live viewers than most of what I do. Whatever, that's not the point. Gilgamesh, my homie. Oh, absolutely, yeah. When Gilgamesh isn't being a villain, he's a really cool guy. You just need him to not want to kill everybody, is part of the problem. But yeah, you know, Babylon, he was great there. He was the homie king. Yeah, Castor Gilgamesh is fantastic. It's gonna be nice to have him as, I heard he was like the shopkeeper or something like that. But yeah. So yeah, about like anime for Japanese, me and Gilgamesh commit arson daily. I mean, you know, go for it. So the Japanese version of Skyrim is by definition a JRPG. Well, see, that's the thing. I feel like JRPG as a term doesn't make any sense, because you got like, alright, so like Dark Souls, right? Dark Souls is a Japanese role-playing game. It is a role-playing game made by a Japanese company and Japanese people. However, you would not call it a JRPG because it's not like Final Fantasy or Dragon Quest or anything. When people say like, you know, JRPG, that's what they're usually talking about. Or like Romancing Saga or not Data Live, Live Alive. That's a different thing. And then like, I don't know, it's just kind of like a term that doesn't really mean anything, but it only means what people think it means in context. Xenoblade is a JRPG. Exactly. They're both technically Japanese role-playing games, but you wouldn't call one of them that, right? That's kind of what I'm saying here, is that it is a term and people agree on its meaning, but at the same time, it kind of doesn't mean anything, you know? Dark Souls. It was the first Souls type game, and I say that as a joke, but it was, basically. Dark Souls is an RPG, Dark Souls is Dark Souls. You know, that's fair. Doesn't matter what it is, it just matters who it is. I think. I don't know, I need to stop talking about this. I'm gonna say something eventually that's just gonna sound incredibly stupid if the things I already have aren't. But yeah, Dark Souls is every bit an RPG. It does have the building part, I think. Like the character building bit. Like I mean, I feel like it's got stat points and stuff. I feel like that kind of makes it an RPG. Then again, I'd say the main gameplay portion of it, I think Hikaru was right. It is closer to like what you know as Souls. Or, oh yeah, okay, so Doom isn't a shooter, Doom is Doom. I guess it carves out enough of its own identity to be something different, yeah. I can kind of see what you're saying, I think. And Fallout 76 is Fallout. I need to, you know, as much as I like to rag on Fallout 76, I need to actually give it a shot at some point. I'm sure it's fine. I'm sure it's okay at this point. Granted, I don't really want to play it, but, I mean, it can't be that bad, right? It's not like Sonic 06 bad, to bring that back. What's funny, other thing, I kind of want to play Sonic 06 on this channel just to see what would happen. Fallout 76 is bad. Oh, really? Still? It's been like 3 years. How have they not fixed it? Like, you'd think after 3 years... Like, I've heard people talking positively about it, but... I don't know. Same thing with, like, Elder Scrolls Online. I tried that a while back, and I just... I don't know. Didn't land for me. Nope, you can't go back on that one. Fallout 76 is Fallout. I mean... Yeah... That said, I feel like we can all relate to having some kind of, like an entry to a franchise that we like, but we don't want to admit that entry exists. It's not Fallout, it's Fallout 76. Whatever works. Whatever works at this point. Let's move past that. The Court Always Sunny. Let's move past that. So, like... Starfield's coming out. That's kind of like Fallout, but it's with partially also the shooting people from Doom almost. That swimsuit. Hey, Jumayab, welcome to the stream. How you doing? Good to see you. I mean, Fallout 76 must be good if they skipped 5 through 75. Which is Fallout. Guys, I feel like we're getting too hung up on this point. I feel like we're talking about Fallout 76 a lot more than we should. I have a friend on YouTube called ToeLooker6000. There we go, that's a new topic. Why? Hey, you're good to hear. I'm doing pretty well. As you can see by my expensive hot tub that I killed. It was physically expensive. If I don't see a Field of Stars in the game, I'm gonna riot. I would hope so. Welcome to the stream, Samhead. How you doing? Oh man, there are some stars above me. You can kind of see them. Like, they're kind of coming out because it's like a sunset or something. I put those there. I drew that. I included details. All Fallout games are great except 76. Don't ask, it's just a vibe. Yeah. I'm just vibing in my hot tub that I killed. Part of the lore now. Man, when you think about it, the world I live in is a pretty strange place. English people sound different. You can kill hot tubs. Man. Toilets are sentient. That's a fun one. Looks I mean, don't get me wrong. I kind of get not being excited for Starfield because, like, you know, there are plenty of people I know who even just don't particularly like Bethesda games. I kind of like the whole running around and just finding random stuff to do. Oh wait, anyway, are you gonna do that stream where you create a D&D character sheet for your computer model? I made that up. I think you made that up, but that actually does sound like a pretty fun stream. So you know what, let me put that on the docket. That'll be a thing in the future. Now obviously, based on my past streams, perception will absolutely be my lowest stat. Just, let's be honest here, guys. There's a reason why me getting lost is basically an entire section of videos, and it's because I just get lost. Man, I gotta admit it. I can't just deny that anymore. Alright, yeah, so that's on the stream list from now. Anyway, you don't like Persona 5. I'm sorry to hear that, but I thought it was pretty great. You also don't like Persona 5. I see. I think it's me on everyone's Death Note list. I mean, I wouldn't say it's on a Death Note list, but like... Well, it's not that I don't like some minority, but see you, sweet dream, my little chat. Now, I know he speaks French, so that he might mean cat. So, we'll see. But either way, see ya. Anyway, yeah, Persona 5, it's not like a horrible thing to dislike the game. It's just, you know, different strokes for different folks. That's kind of all I can say about that. Same thing with not liking Starfield. That's the same thing there. Persona 3 is the only other Persona other than 5 I've played, and 3 was much better. General consensus is that 3 definitely had a better story, for the most part. I think 3 does have one of the best... Yeah, you meant cat. But your charisma's like 20. Aw, thanks, man. I kind of want to, when I get Starfield, I kind of want to try to put all of my points into the charisma stat and just try to have a pacifist run just by talking to people. I feel like I want to try that at some point. That seems like that'd be funny. I'd be like Space James Bond, but not with a license to kill, but a license to, thrill. License to thrill. Oh boy. You need to play 4 soon. Yeah, 4 is fantastic. Pro tip though, don't look up who the killer is. Your charisma is 420. That definitely beats mine. You're just blazing with charisma, you know? Yours is 69. That's pretty fucking high. Ah. Oh boy. A license to Riz. There you go. They call me a view to Riz. A View to a Riz. No Time to Riz. I don't even know if you can have 20 as any of your stats in D&D, but you have it anyway. I mean, hey, I just gotta subtract it from somewhere, like strength or agility or endurance, wisdom. I'm not putting any points in the wisdom, so my luck stat, however, luck stat is absolutely the second highest, at least. So when you think about it, just think for a moment. Like, the last Nier Automata stream, honestly, even shows I'm just lucky. They call me the Riz Head. The name's Riz. Air Riz Head. The name's Riz. Ikuru Riz. Nice. Oh, yeah. I'm trying to think of what other jokes I can make with Riz. My favorite brand of crackers is Riz. No, fuck no. Alright, never mind. Huh. I wonder... Huh. I don't know, I've... like, about, like, pacifist routes, right? Like, someone tried to do... Fallout New Vegas. Completely pacifist-like. And they still had to kill a few people. Or it's like they kill people in an accident because there aren't many non-lethal, like, methods in that game. If I was to go to, like, I think Cyberpunk 2077, I might be able to do a pacifist run there. I could try. And I know Riz, but we aren't related. It's a very common name, you know? Very common name over there in Rizland. Rizmania. I'm trying to think. Rizja. Pass a Riz run. Not only will I spare everyone, I'll make some new life in the process if you catch my drift. I'm just that good, just that charismatic. You know, I go into the final fight, I come out, and I'm married, and the final boss is pregnant. That sounds kind of weird. Never mind. Point is, I'm charming, apparently. North Riston. Mississippi. Or like, Arizona. It was sitting right there. You live in North Riston. I thought some classes can't have a certain set of levels you want. Like, if you're a wizard, cleric, whatever, can't have wisdom and intelligence like a 2. I could see that. Yeah, no, that makes a lot of sense. I'm not too familiar in making characters just because I've usually just kind of... Actually, I don't think I've, like, played general D&D in a long time, or at the very least, like, ever. But I know I've at least, like, tried to get into it at one point. Rizrobe? Nah, I'm a Rizrobe. I'm a Rizzard. The Wizard of Oz. Just an absolute lord of, I don't know, trying to romance? Man, I wonder... I got the cyber as, hey, Spamton Neo, welcome to the stream. But I'm just trying to think, like, I wonder if romance options are a thing in Starfield, and then, if so, I'm pretty sure they are, actually, now that I think about it. But if so, how many characters can I romance? Can I just be, like, the god of love or something? Just go around, like, trying to... I don't know. For Rizzles. I'm the Rizzler. I mean, granted, I stole that joke from Hollow Stars, but yeah, the Rizzler. Or, like, God Rizla. For Rizzles, yeah. I can solve rizzles in my sleep. Man, you know, I really need, like, music for this. I know some people use, like, BGMs from games. Some people have, like, stuff from Undertale or stuff from Valhalla. I need to make my own soundtrack. You can't have sex with all the aliens, dude. Watch me. Watch me do it. I don't care what the situation is. I'll find a way. You broke the firewall with your Riz. I've cybered with no firewall before. I like that out of context, just that sentence. I'm gonna tell people I do that now. I cybered with no firewall before. Hey, you know what? We've been here for half an hour. I need to start doing squats for subs. All right, let's try that. Hold on, let me move my stuff. Let me get. All right, there we go. All right, so like 1, 2, 3. Almost fell over. 4, 5, 6. I cyber with no firewall before, specifically with men. 7. 8. I mean women. Oh yeah, totally, bro. Wink. 8. 9. 10. Oh, kill me. Like there's people at the gym or something. 11. You know what, man? I wish you good luck in your love endeavor. How about romancing a face hugger? I mean, I'd rather not. They're a little too handsy for my liking. I am the whiz shot. I feel like that could be interpreted wrongly. Yep. I'll get my girlfriend in here to prove it. Rizzy Kuru. Sure thing. Also, I'm holding these for probably too long. Wait, what number am I at? 13. He has a girlfriend. I've met her, I think. I probably should have been moving the model this entire time. 11. Wait. Shit. Alright, I lost count. Alright, back to operations as normal. Okay. Well, we've learned that my legs are weak, and I probably need to upgrade them. So there's that. Yeah, you got a girlfriend. Sure, totally, yeah. That sounded like I didn't believe you there, but yeah, no. Good for you, man. Oh, hey, you do. Ikaru, I'm trying to sleep. Man, there's a couple spat going on in the chat right now. Hear me out. The face huggers from Aliens is a total smash. You know, I don't agree. And mainly because I don't want to. You know, I should do like a tier list of the most smashable monsters in movies. Like, you know, Predator from Predator. I think the Predator from Predator, you know, he's a pretty beefy guy. I could go for the Predator from Predator. Why not? Let me just go ahead and, like, try to get up all in those mandibles. Hey, Evie. Yeah, no. How you doing, Evie? I see you're trying to sleep. Oh, boy. I did not expect this stream to actually draw this much attention. Do people actually like hot tub streams? I'm not saying they're bad. I'm just saying it's like, I don't know. Now you're hallucinating. Well, I'm watching TV downstairs and watching Arrowhead. You're hallucinating. What do you mean I'm hallucinating? You know, I had this idea once. Smash past all the Cartoon Network characters. The mothers would almost unanimously be smashes, though, right? I think we can all agree on that. I think we can all agree there are very few Cartoon Network moms that are not hot. Can we all agree on that point? And it really comes down to, like, Mojo Jojo and stuff like that. Would I smash Mojo Jojo from the Powerpuff Girls? I would say maybe. Oh yeah. You're not hallucinating. Hear me out again. Detective Pikachu is a total smash. I mean, it's Ryan Reynolds. You know, like in Pikachu's body, or like as like a human version. No, people looking at massive titties, which is why hot tub streams were so popular back in the day. That was, yeah. That's the thing, though. This is doing better than most of my streams are currently, and it's like, when you get down to it, when you really get down to it, I don't think anyone here is unfamiliar with what I'm doing, though, right? You know? Like, I don't think anyone's looking at the thumbnail being all like, oh, this is totally a hot chick or anything. I'm not tricking anyone. They're just watching. And hey, that's great. I don't know why I had to put on a banana hammock to get them to notice me, but I'll take anything, honestly. Yeah. We'd smash it from the Powerpuff Girls. Honestly, Mojo Jojo, would I smash Chainsaw Man? You know, Denji's a bro. Denji's a bro. I think, you know, just to... Not that he would want that, but if he did, you know what? Maybe once, just to let him have it. Both. In that case, totally smash. I mean, wasn't there a reason for stealing Makoto's candy? I have a bigger dick than you. What? What the hell's happening, man? This will go down in history as my strangest stream, easily. Like, no doubt in my mind, that's absolutely what's going on. And the frame rate. You know how many frames I've lost, guys? I'll tell you no BS. It says 23,000. That's how many frames I've lost. And he was fine with it. I'm sure. I'm positive. What I smashed Mojo Jojo, though, it's like Mojo Jojo, he's got a fun name to say. But, like, yelling it out during would be kind of hard because it'd be like a tongue twister. So I'm going to say, I'm going to settle on, like, pass. Just because, like, I don't know, he doesn't seem like a very affectionate partner. Huh? Oh boy. Never thought I'd... Man, because hot tub streams are some of the weirdest type of content ever to be on Twitch. I agree. You know, it's like... That's one of those things where I feel like Twitch should just kind of commit to being a, you know... one of those kind of sites. Because logistically speaking, there's nothing wrong with that. We all need to stop pretending like that's a weird thing to do. Granted... Oh, would you smash Sir Gideon Ofnir? Well, he is the all-knowing, which means he knows the best way to please me, I suppose. So, by all means, yeah. Not that he would use that information, unless it could be used to kill me. Also, he's played by, like... Isn't he played by Bill Nye? Yeah, that's pretty cool. I'll do that. I'd smash Sir Gideon Ofnir, the all-knowing. Not much ago, I mean, the character in Powerpuff Girls named him. You know, the... Oh, him! Right. Right. Yeah, I'd go for it. It seems fun. Why not? Probably around my height, when you account for cartoon. Asuka, probably from Evangelion. Welcome to the stream. How you doing? Bill Nye the sucker, I mean science guy. I mean, he's pretty cool. He's a science man. I wouldn't say he's a sucker. He's the science guy. He does science things. And he's like English or something. He was in Castlevania, you know. I thought it was pretty funny. Bill Nye, the all-knowing. My actual name is Asuka. I just identifies the Evangelion character now. Hey, just like that wrestler. Named Asuka. You know what's funny? That's not a name I hear of very often, but anyone who I have heard go by the name Asuka is usually pretty distinctive. Like, there's the wrestler, there's the Evangelion character. You know, it's just a lot of different Asukas out, or like very few different Asukas out there, but those that are just stand out, you know? Yeah. You also have the same hair color. Oh, I gotcha. Yeah. That'll do it. Red hair is pretty distinctive, and I should know. Because, you know, red hair. I'm the most Scottish man of all time. Nothing wrong with those types of websites. The type of content was intended to be there from the beginning, which was a platform dedicated to gaming. Yeah, that was the thing. But now we also have variety streams on there, which are also pretty good. And then you have hot tub streams and stuff like it, and it's kind of like... I mean, I don't know. I'm not going to say people shouldn't watch that, but I will say... I feel like either they should stop allowing stuff like that, or they should just commit the site to being like that, you know? When I smash Melania, I would definitely get Scarlet Rot. You know, I'm gonna pass. I hate to say it. I realize I'm smashing all the guys and not smashing the women, which a little contrary to my modus operandi, but ultimately, I feel as though that would get me killed sooner than not soon. And although I can just be rebuilt, you know, it's like, do I really want to disinfect myself after I get Scarlet Rot? Especially, like, the way I would get it. Like, the area of my body that would have it. I'm not sure if I want to deal with that, you know? It's all just... It's all... I don't know, man. It's a difficult discussion. See, Ikuro knows. Everything Ikuro's ever said is, I'm not emo, I'm just narcissistic. It could be both. And when Hot Tub Streams got their own section on Twitch, people immediately bailed off of it because you couldn't monetize it. I mean, yeah, I mean, I don't know. Twitch could just make a separate site. Not that that would do as well, obviously, because, you know, that's just kind of how things work at this point. But they could try making a separate site exclusively for, you know, the looter stuff. It's true, dude. But they could try making, like, a separate site just for, like, the looter stuff. Just to see if that would actually work. Just call it, like, Twitch, Red. Or something. Twitch Crimson. King Crimson. That's a band. That is a band. Anyway, you're the only narcissist ever to exist. Well, I might be living proof that that's just not true, based on the fact that I built an entire channel to myself in Reverence. Okay, here's an easy one. Would you smash Moog, Lord of Ped... I mean, Loads of Blood. Lord of Blood. I'm gonna say... no. For various reasons. First and foremost, I have no blood. Twitch Orange and Black Edition. Oh, I get what you mean. I got you there. Yeah. Because it's like a construction site, right? They got Orange to have the hard hats. Yeah. Smash or pass, me, for everyone in the chat. I've got a rule for not smashing fans. Just to put that out there, just to, you know, keep the power dynamic intact. Also, you can't see my reflection in the water, which shows that I'm a vampire. Just pointing that out there. Hey, good for you, Asuka. And Firewall. Good for you for stating your opinions. Smash Pass, Nagito or Monokuma? Ooh. Nagito, I'm gonna say no, but you know what? Monokuma's got the moves. He's got that, like, the sexy hip dance from the opening of the anime. I'll take Monokuma. Why not? Chiaki, yeah, Smash. I don't even need to explain that one. No, stay back. No, stay back, witch, or what was that? Nagiho. Hmm. Man, the lore, especially like the drops in Danganronpa 2, just got absolutely wild, but I was all there for it. That was fantastic. So you want to take your chances with the furry? Hey man, I'm sure there's something built into that little robot body of his that helps. As opposed to Nagito, who... I don't even want to think of what would happen in the middle of that. That just sounds like I'm asking for some kind of problem. I mean, yeah, he's lucky, but I wouldn't be at that point. What I really need here is to ensure that at least Naruto's absolutely a sub. I could see that. Yeah, no, he seems like a subtype. Or like, you know, like a submarine. Jesus, what the fuck, Hikaru? Oh boy. So, with like, I don't know, if we're going with Danganronpa girls, or really characters in general, I feel like it's more interesting to say what characters I wouldn't smash. Like, absolutely not. Would you smash Kirby? I'm gonna go with no. I'm gonna go with no on that one. Mainly just because, you know, Kirby is like, he's like... I played Kirby games when I was younger. And it just feels kind of weird to grow up and... have Kirby devour me. I don't know. I would kill Kirby's pink bald ass. We need Jesus. Would I smash Jesus? I'm gonna put that one on hold. Because I feel like answering that question would land me in hot water. I wouldn't smash Yasuhiro or Sakura. Yeah, I can kind of see that. Yasuhiro was like, you know... He's stupid, though. That might be kind of fun. Kirby's not handing out blow jobs, he's handing out blow careers. Hey, you know, that's like the thing that one video of Armstrong from Metal Gear Rising where he's like, everyone's talking about blow jobs. What about American jobs? Oh, I love it. Oh, man. Yasuhiro, your future says you're getting an STD after this. I think the funniest thing is that he's supposed to be a psychic, and at no point in the entire first game does he ever read the future. He's just kind of the idiot. Like, are we even sure he's an actual, like, psychic guy? 'Cause I don't think he is. I don't think that's how that works. I feel like Sakura's in the bag. And I'm not sure, not about that life personally. You know, I get that. I understand. Yeah, I'm... that sounds uncomfortable. Yeah, no, I'm with you there. Trying to think, who else? You know that one guy from Danganronpa 3? Like, the guy with the bandages covering his mouth with, like, the military-looking outfit? Not military, but, like, some kind of, like, official-looking outfit. But he should have just read the future and then boom, we find out who killed the... Yeah, exactly. Why didn't Yasuhiro read the future? Is he stupid? Asahina would do a donut job to you, and I ain't up for that shit. I mean, I'd smash a donut. Hero does actually predict the bad ending in one of his free time events. Huh. I should hang out with him more. I already know what the bad ending is, I should clarify. I got it by accident the first time I played Danganronpa. Which, to clarify, the only reason I got the bad ending is because I completely misunderstood what the options were to lead to the bad ending. And I accidentally, triggered the bad ending. Luckily, though, it loops right back into the same point you were at, so it's not like you need to go resave or whatever, but would I smash a Fall Guy? With, like, which costume? Like, French fries? Absolutely not. If it's, like, I don't know, like... I'm gonna say one of the Destiny 2 costumes? Sure, why not? Have you ever finished the students' free time events? I have only done free time events in the past for Aoi, Kyoko, I think Byakuya, and whatchamacallit? Singing Lady, dead, first chapter. The guy built a shrine in his house to her, and his house is made of pictures of her. It's... Fuck, how am I forgetting her name? So, like, Miyazono... what's her first name, though? Miyazono... What am I saying? What was her name? Sayaka, that's it! 11307. Which, by the way, talking about Danganronpa 2, it's like, I really liked the way the second game kind of built up to how it connected to the first game. That was really cool. I would smash Fall Guy only if we were both wearing the UFO dresses so our things wouldn't touch each other. Hey, that's always a form of smash. Sure, why not? Sayaka Mayahon. Why? Why do you hate them so? Oh. But, yeah, the second one had a lot of, like, really cool, like, little in-jokes and foreshadowing leading up to the big reveal at the end, and I was like, man, that's such a, like... Danganronpa 2, I think, is one of the best sequels of all time. As far as games go. Because for me, it took everything that I liked about the first game, and then built on it. Like, what the fuck is wrong with chat? Dude. There's always something wrong with chat. That's just kind of the nature of YouTube chats at this point. I hate to say it, but that's just be the way it is. Have you heard about the guy who made like 10 feet tall? Yep, that's what I'm talking about. There was a guy who made like his house an entire shrine to Sayaka Miyazono. Yeah, I would smash Fall Guy, smash it into the ground to get the crown. Just absolutely obliterate him so that way, like, just some random 12-year-old you just like push off a ledge so you can make sure you get the crown, you get the victory royale. But for Fall Guys, yeah. I get what you mean. Well, but yeah, Danganronpa 2, as far as sequels go, like, what are some other video game sequels you guys can think of where it's like the second game was like better than the first? Because I will say, I feel like Tears of the Kingdom is to some degree better than Breath of the Wild just by virtue of the fact that there's more stuff. But why Sayaka though? There are better options out there. Honestly, it's either that it started as a meme and he just kept going with it, because he's made cardboard cutouts of other characters too, including other VTubers. But at the same time, I I don't know. Maybe you just really fell in love with her character over the course of the 5 minutes. Alright, you're gonna get some bleach. Well, don't use it on yourself, because that would, you know, scar you permanently, but other than that, go for it. Yeah, why not? Oh boy. This has been a hell of a stream. But yeah. Well, it takes one guy to develop brain rot for the entire chat to fall over. That does happen though, yeah. Like that time that I like the time that I asked the centaur nipple question, and then chat immediately proceeded to obsess over it for the next like 20 or 30 minutes while I was playing Jump King. Hey Peach, welcome to the stream. Can we get much hotter? So hot. Wow. So like funny thing about that song, I heard the song that's from a while back, and man, I did not know it was a Kanye West song. Nothing against that, but it's just I never would have guessed that. If you had me guess between like Taylor Swift, Kanye West, AKB48, and Arnold Schwarzenegger, I probably would have guessed probably Taylor Swift. It's weird that it was Kanye, you know? Doesn't really sound like his kind of stuff normally. Technically cheating, but God of War 3 is better than 2 and 3, which is a bit of wait, than 2 and 1, I'm guessing you mean? Which is a bit of an unpopular opinion. I've heard God of War 2, no, actually not heard, but like, from the general consensus I hear is that God of War 2 is the best one, but it's been so long since I've played them that it's kind of like, I don't really have a frame of reference for that. I don't know, I kind of want to play them at some point on the channel just because I've already done, you know, God of War 4 and Ragnarok. Might as well go back for the other 3, right? Plus, they're just fun games. You know, it's kind of like Devil May Cry. Hey, Geef Mr. L. Bye, Geef Mr. L. Do you hear about Brazil and China trading with other USD? That's bad news. If you live in the US, you'll have a bad time in the long run. Well, that's gonna suck. Anyway, we need a cardboard cutout of you so I can build a 5-star hotel out of the cardboard cutout. Hey, thanks for making it 5 stars. Hey, the Cool J's. 3 more of these hot tub streams and we will unlock the next ending in Needy Streamer Overload. Just imagine that I do 3 more of these, and then at the end of like the 3rd one, there's like a secret link to like whatchamacallit, not a private, but like unlisted video. And it just takes you to the secret ending of Arrowhead, and it's like, there's like a secret boss battle at the end where you have to select the right option and go to the right video to make it continue. Well, it's like Cool J's, obviously, you know. Not that the Cool J's have ever done a secret video thing, unless you maybe watched their most recent video. That'd be kind of weird. Anyways, he started real unreal fucking people now. Kojiro. Yeah. What's happening, man? What is going on in chat? Why is this happening? What led to me? I wonder when Arrowhead will melt due to the heat. Luckily, I'm made of a special kind of polymer that will not melt. That is also metal. So it's not a polymer, because a polymer is plastic. I think. Well, whatever. I'm not a material scientist. I'm not even a scientist for that matter. Or a heat scientist or a water scientist. Doesn't matter. Look. Oh well, guys, the steam appears to have faded away from the bath. Oh, the hot tub is no longer hot. It's not a bath. I killed bats in other times, but yeah. Right now, hot tub. And man, The hot tub, unfortunately, is over. Oh, man. It was fun while it lasted. Chris, I'm baiting you calling her, what a joke. Hey, is that a little bit cold in there? It's cold in here now. Now that the heat is gone. Oh well. Ladies and gentlemen, I've been Arrowhead, your favorite VTuber Android. My next stream is tomorrow, where I'll be playing more Chrono Cross, and I hope to see you all there. Hope you enjoyed this stream somehow. Remember to like, comment, and subscribe if you did, and I'll see you all next time. Goodbye for now.